Hello everybody, I'm KnightCirc and welcome to episode 1 of my Minecraft Hardcore Survival Let's Play series. Here we are at spawn on our new world, and honestly it's looking pretty good. We have a savanna off in that direction that looks like it might go all the way up there, and also it looks like we have a jungle way down there. Let's go ahead and punch our first tree. I want to get off to a pretty fast start, especially for day 1, just because it's hardcore and I really do not want to die. Here we go with our very first pickaxe. Let's try and get stone tools right off the start. Before we get too deep into this, ooh, cool. That's actually perfect to find. I do want to say I want this to be a very interactive series. So if you have any ideas for builds or any ideas on what we should do for an episode, please be sure to let me know down in the comments. Before we carry on mining that coal, let's go ahead and make a stone pickaxe just so we can get through it just a tad faster. Because right now, especially on day 1, it's going to be very important for us to move fast. Now that we got all of the coal here, 24 to start off, which is just beautiful, let's go ahead and get ourselves some cobblestone. And then we'll go ahead and make ourselves a full set of stone tools. I'm not in a rush to get iron right now. First, before I do anything else, I would like to get ourselves some food. It looks like we'll be able to get some easy food with the fish just sitting right here. Oh gosh, okay, our very first mob. Let's make a furnace and smelt up our fish. And the very next thing I want to do is look for some sheep because I would definitely rather not stay up in the night. Ooh, looks like we will get our first piece of iron. We're lucky to be finding these ores pretty easily without having to go inside of a cave. Let's go ahead and get back to our fish. And we still need to find 2 more sheep. I'm sorry. Ooh, a dolphin. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Oh my gosh, did I just... Oh my gosh. Oh no, that poor piggy. Let's go ahead and use this dolphin to get across this river or this lake or this ocean. Yeah, this is more of an ocean, but let's go ahead and get to the jungle side of things. I see 2 more sheep in the distance, which is perfect because we have 1 wool right now. And it looks like we will not have to stay up through our first night, which is perfect because it's actually getting close to becoming night right now. Oh gosh, do we have a village here? I picked up some red flowers so we can make a red bed, but what the heck? And there we go with our very first night. I'm gonna dig around this just because there might be a chest. I knew it. Okay, I had a feeling. There might be a chest in the other one too. Oh, there is. Okay, perfect. 2 chests. What do we got? Some armor, some coal. That's nice. Wheat. And let's see what's in this second chest. Coal. Ooh, a buried treasure map. That's actually perfect. Let's make a jungle boat and go look for this buried treasure. Whoa. Oh my gosh. It looks so cool around this area. These mountains are huge. That little cave-in spot looks really cool right there too. Plus right here, oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, we have a shipwreck right here. Okay, that's perfect. Now the buried treasure, we might actually be going the wrong way to find it because we haven't moved on the map at all. But if everything goes right, we'll be able to find another buried treasure in this shipwreck. Okay, we got some iron. That's perfect. Gold. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then here's the second chest right here. Ooh, protection for leather boots. I'll happily take that. Some pumpkins. That's nice. A moss block. Oh, that's actually so good for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I think there might be one other chest, another chest that probably holds the buried treasure since we haven't got it. Okay, no luck. I still want to try and find it though. I feel like every shipwreck has 3 chests. I could be wrong, but I do think every shipwreck has 3 chests. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this one doesn't have 3 chests. This just looks so cool. I do want to stay kind of away from making a mountain base or kind of living inside of like a cave cliff, but we definitely can do a potential future build there. If you have any ideas, please be sure to let me know because it definitely does look really cool over there. We're back on land. We haven't made any progress on the map, so I am assuming it might have been way off in that direction. Looks like we're starting to leave the jungle, but before we leave, we find some melons, which is perfect so we can start a melon farm. Moo! Another little ravine here. This one's small enough that if we saw iron, we could go get it, but I do not see any iron. Just a load of copper. Whoa, what the heck? This looks very nice as well. As I said, I want to stay away from building inside of cliffs and mountains and just spots where I have to dig to build because that's what my last Let's Play was focused on, and I really want to get a bunch of builds out on the land. But it definitely is cool to see all these little caves and cliffs. There are some dogs, but we don't have any bones, so we won't be able to get one right now. One big goal that I do have for this world is to make this my best Minecraft world ever. And that will be a pretty tall task, especially since we are in hardcore and if I die, the whole world is gone. But that is something that I really want to go for in this series. Okay, there's a ruined nether portal down there. Let's go ahead and make our way over towards the ruined nether portal and hopefully we can get some good loot. I'd be happy if we got a pair of leggings. Okay, we got a Silk Touch axe, which actually will be very useful for us, especially before we're able to enchant. It looks like down this direction we have a birch forest, which I honestly don't think I've ever lived in a birch forest before, so that might be where we set up our base. I'm actually looking forward to setting up our base here in the forest. I never see birch forest bases, I've never built a birch forest base, so I think this would be a pretty cool area, and we have this nice lake with different paths. I think this is going to be a very cool spot for us to set up base. And we can always expand the forest just by planting even more birch trees like along this area where they're like starts to become oak trees right over there. And I actually really like this spot right here. It's not flat, so I'll have to flatten it out a little bit. And then just with this surrounding area, we have so much potential and space to build really cool builds all around here. And now that I look at it, I definitely want to turn this area right here into all birch. I think I'm gonna level out where I'll have my house, probably to this level right here. I will be tearing these trees down right here because this is where I want my house to be. And I definitely won't clear out this whole area because the whole point is just to have a massive birch forest all around us. There we go, got a little camp set up, and this is going to be extremely temporary because right now I want to flatten out this land and then get started on our house. There we go, we have a completely flattened out land. And actually, before I get started on my house, since I do want to use some stones in my house, it would be very useful to actually have stone. So we will be creating a mine shaft. I'm thinking right over here in this area, just so we can get a bunch of cobblestone and hopefully find some iron so we can make some new iron tools. Because right now we do have 6 iron, which is nice, but that definitely won't be nowhere near enough. And I do not want to go into a cave until we can get full iron armor, and we'll have to do that by going through the mine shaft. I'm thinking kind of right here in between these trees, I can kind of do a little bit of a build right around here. But before we get to that, let's actually first go and get some cobblestone. I'm starting to hear monsters, which means that we're actually getting pretty close to a cave, which if we play it safely, that could actually be very good for us. Oh gosh, okay, here we go. Oh no, I already see a creeper. Oh no. Hello. Okay, there's, I think, oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All I heard was the igniting sound. I can block him off there, and there we go. Okay, let's just light up this area real quick just so nothing spawns too close to us. Okay, there's a way around it. Oh no, my sword broke. Okay, ow. Now let's handle the creeper that's right on the other side, because that's definitely the most dangerous. Come here. Okay, so it looks like the creeper, yeah, I'm glad I did that because the creeper could have walked around here and then jumped on me when I was like mining that iron. That could have been really bad. But this is perfect that we have found iron, so we will go ahead and mine up this iron throughout this cave, still being very cautious. And I will light up this whole area just so nothing can spawn up here and fall down on me. Please be sure to let me know if you think I should be picking up the copper, because right now I do not pick the copper up because I don't really know what it's too useful for. I know you can make lightning rods, but that's yeah, that's all I know. Okay, and it looks like that's it for this cave. A very small cave, just like a little hole in the ground. But I will happily take it because that is a nearly free 21 iron, and that will be very useful for us, especially now. Let's go ahead and make our way up to the surface. I was going to place stairs as I was coming up, but I do not have wood on me right now, so this will have to do. I do have stone smelting up right now because I do want to use some stone bricks throughout my house. Let's now clear out the area right around our mine shaft. I broke the beehive thinking that the bees would get mad, but they actually aren't attacking me. So that's actually best case scenario for us. For how I want to do the mineshaft build, I actually will need shears. So I will actually go and try and get one more iron because we only have one left now. Perfect. Oh gosh, an Enderman. Okay. It's okay, Enderman. Just go away. I'm not ready to fight an Enderman right now. What the? He's just chilling in the tree. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I thought I accidentally looked in his eyes when I looked down. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing right now. Oh my gosh, literally nothing happened and I am just, oh my gosh, my heart is pounding. Okay, I gotta take care of the Enderman. The Enderman does not want to leave me alone. I have to do what I have to do. No, don't run from me now. Come back. Oh gosh, and now I gotta hear the scary music. Okay, ooh, he dropped an Ender Pearl too, which is perfect, and a block of grass. This is what we got for our mine shaft. Now the build around the mine shaft doesn't actually represent a mine shaft at all, but I kind of just wanted to make like a really big birch tree and then kind of have roots growing out around covering the mine shaft. And I kind of want to add bigger trees like that all around this entire birch forest. Now our pathway over towards the mine shaft is complete. We have a nice bridge that goes down right here and going to the mine shaft, or when we eventually have more builds off in this direction, we have it all pathed out. Please be sure to let me know what you think about this whole area right here. But now it is time to get started on building our house. And around our house, I do want to get a little bit of a farmland going. Not a lot, but I do want some crops growing around our house. And as of now, we only have wheat, but hopefully soon we will find a village and we'll be able to add carrots and potatoes to the mix. First off, on the outside, I have this pathway, which I am planning on probably changing it around to either loop around instead of just being completely straight. But other than that, I believe our house is done. We have little farms set up all around our house, and I really do like how it came out, and I really hope all of you do too. I have a bit of a pathway going around connecting to each side of the door, and then I also had to manually get the grass and place the flowers because I didn't have any bone meal to get all around out here. But overall, I do think it came out very nice. I did touch-ups on the outside of the house, but one thing that I didn't do is really texture the house. My original plan was to do like oak and birch throughout the roof and do stone brick and stone throughout like this part of the roof. And here is the inside. So when you first walk in, I have a little bit of a spot right here just for storage. It's not organized right now at all, but just a little bit of a spot for storage because I'm planning on building an actual storage room in our next episode. And then if we turn over here, we just have our 2 furnaces, and then on this side we have our bed. Now that we're done with our house, I actually want to explore our surrounding area. It looks like we may have a desert down in that direction, and I really right now just want to see how big this birch forest is. I also have the start of a sugarcane farm going right now. Eventually we'll end up making an automatic sugarcane farm, but right now, just to get a good amount for when we do decide to do that, I'll just plant a bunch all around here. Now our house is right over there, and the birch forest does come to an end over here, but let's see how much farther it goes around this direction. It's not going to be too big of an issue if we don't have such a big birch forest, just because we can always break down all these oak trees and just plant birch trees. Although I do believe the color of the grass in a birch forest is just slightly different than the color of regular grass. And yeah, it definitely is. As you can see right over here in the birch forest, this is what the grass looks like. And then when you're not in a birch forest, it looks like this. So yeah, there definitely is a slight color change. But even so, it's still a pretty big forest. Oh gosh, okay, it's starting to get night, and I actually did not bring my bed with me, which definitely wasn't the smart thing to do. But there were some sheep back here, so I'm hoping there were 3 of them so I don't have to stay up in the night. Because even now, even though I have a full set of armor, I can still get one shot by a creeper. Okay, I have shears actually, this is perfect. There's, oh my gosh, that was so lucky, let's go. Oh my gosh, okay, we're sleeping. Hopefully we didn't have any time for any creepers to spawn, because if a creeper does pop out of nowhere, that's gonna be very bad. Oh, we have a ruined nether portal, the second one of the video. Hopefully we can get better loot than what we found in the last one. And mending golden shovel, not really going to be useful for us. And another silk touch axe. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Our house is literally just on the other side of that mountain right here, and we have this. Oh my gosh. If you have any ideas for a build that I can use this for, please be sure to let me know, because this is just a super cool naturally spawned hole with like this, what the heck? We have a lava waterfall going, and then we have this big pool lake Oh my gosh. I have literally never seen anything like this. And here we are, probably, oh gosh, a pillager base way down there. That's actually cool to see. Here we are at the tallest point in the entire birch forest, and it's honestly a pretty big forest. We have all of the land going all the way around there, wrapping it back up here. And as I said earlier, I want to turn all of this into all birch forest. And our house is looking great from up here. I would love to get your feedback on today's episode. Before we get back to our base, if any of you want any YouTube updates from me, please be sure to go follow me over on my Instagram at YTNightCirc. That is going to be it for today's episode. I would love to get your feedback on how today's episode went. I hope you all did enjoy. I am super excited to get this series started, and I'm really happy to bring all of you along the journey with me. If you have any build ideas or any ideas for the series in general, please be sure to let me know down in the comments. And if you have any ideas on what I should do for next episode, also please be sure to let me know.